How you coming? How you feeling? What's the word? It's your host 700 Green, and damn, I fucked up. Shit, fuck it. I appreciate you for coming to kick with me on the Overthinking podcast, man. And yeah, for this episode 9, man. The episode 9 is called Wolves in Sheep's Clothing, man. So as y'all can see, I'm in my robe. Just woke up, man. Didn't really want to do this, but I guess God told me to do it. You know what I'm saying? God takes me through things and God allows things to happen to me so I can share with y'all, I guess. But yeah, though, I did mess up on the intro. I was finna redo it, but no, we real and authentic over here, man. But yeah, though, episode 9, Wolves in Sheep's Clothing, man. So I apologize for going MIA and not doing these videos once a week or at least once every 5-6 days, but like I was just telling my OG, because she was like, why you ain't been doing this? It's been like 2-3 weeks. I'm like, man, when God allows things to happen or when God says something to me, I'm gonna put it out. I ain't gonna just make a video just to make a video. No, it gotta be real. Like it gotta be potent. It gotta be a video worth making. But yeah though, so a little short story, man. Wolves in sheep's clothing, all that means is just, man, people who seem nice and portray themselves as nice ain't really nice. They got a different motive. They got a mischievous motive. Their intent and their heart is not in the right place. So yeah, I go to church. What today is? Tuesday. I go to church this past Sunday, 48 hours ago, and me and OG go to church. Woo, we praise God. We go to church. We learn the word. We get refilled. You know what I'm saying? Because I had just learned that the beginning of the week is Sunday, not Monday. No, yeah, the beginning of the week, the first day of the week is Sunday. I just learned that. I thought it was Monday, but it's Sunday. So we get refilled. We go to church to learn more, get refilled, and start our week off right. So we go to church. Boom, sit down. You know what I'm saying? The people sitting next to us was cool. They was interactive. When the pastor say, touch your neighbor, some people don't be wanting to touch their neighbor. They too bougie. They goofy, really. But I was sitting next to a woman who was very, very cool. I loved her spirit. She loved mine. We hugged after we was dismissed from church and stuff like that. And then whoever was sitting next to my mama, they was cool. The environment was cool. Everything was smooth. You know what I'm saying? We called an Uber to work. We called an Uber to church. Boom. Called an Uber to church, went to church, enjoyed church. And when church ended, we called an Uber. We called an Uber back to the slot, to the crib. And so now we just sitting in church. So when everybody got up and left, we stayed sitting in our seats because we waiting on our Uber. We ain't going, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got nowhere to go. We waiting. So it said like 12 minutes. So OG went to the bathroom, came back. It was like 5 minutes. And like once it got to like 1 minute or 2 minutes, he was like, all right, as soon as we walk outside, he gonna be right there. So as we get up to go walk to the door to exit the church to go to the Uber driver, some nigga in the church, we in the church, some nigga, he get up, he approach, what's up, baby, da da da. So I'm like, all right, what up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no street nigga, I ain't no thug, but I'm from the trenches. I'm from the essence of all that ghetto stuff. So I'm new and goofy when I see it. So he approached me. What up, bro? What up, baby? What's up? How you feeling? We dap up, hug, regular shit. And then he crouched down, like he get down low. I push him. What the fuck you on? Like in my mind, I'm like, I ain't gonna cuss in God's house, but I'm like, what the fuck you on? I push him. He started smiling. He was like, yeah, I like that. You push me off, you all this goof ass shit. So I'm like, all right. Then he started, and then he started, I guess thinking that he was prophesying to a nigga. You need to leave them hoes alone because you're handsome, da da da. And I lost my son to gun violence and all this shit. Me personally, I think he was judging me off my appearance because I ain't gonna lie, I'm 6'2". I got neck tattoos. I got tattoos on my arm. For them saying my dreads growing, they growing long. Y'all can't see them. I got my do-rag on because, niggas just woke up and I'm finna go back to sleep. I got my robe on, you feel what I'm saying? And it ain't and niggas ain't soft wearing no robe. My robe green, don't throw nothing, but nah. So I guess he thought he was prophesying to me and woo. So I'm like, I'm like, okay, like I said, I guess he was judging me off my appearance. Like, I guess he thought I was a young YN or something. I'm like, nigga, I'm 25. Like just because I'm younger than you, don't mean I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no kid. But he was like, yeah, I lost my son to gun violence, da da da, woo woo. So I'm like, all right. And then he talking to me, woo woo. He getting touchy, not like, not no, not like sexual touchy, but he's getting like some people touch with their hands, like some people talk with their hands, like they keep tapping you. They, you feel what I'm saying? Like they'll tap your chest and be like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not getting uncomfortable because if I was, I would have said something, but I am getting pissed off that you keep touching me, but I'm letting it rock because we in church. You feel what I'm saying? But in the front, back, and the side of my mind, I'm like, bro, this nigga is tweaking. But I'm like, whatever. OG's just standing right there listening. So I'm like, all right, cool. He talking. I look at the phone because my OG had called the Uber off her phone because that was our method. Like I called the Uber to get us there, and then she was gonna call the Uber to get us back. So I had her phone because I'm showing her how to work it. So I'm looking at the Uber. I'm like, oh, I'm like, as he talking, I look down and look at her. I'm like, he out, like, fuck what he talking about. I'm like, oh, the Uber outside. So he was like, why you keep looking at your phone, son? I'm talking to you. I'm like, nigga, I'm like, nigga, we catching the Uber, folks. Like, we catching the Uber. Like, he outside. He was like, bump the, verbatim. He was like, bump the Uber, man. I'll be your Uber. I'll take you home. So I'm like, okay, I guess. So he kept talking. Good shit though. Good shit. He wasn't talking bullshit. He was talking. But that's how they like. That's the wolves in sheep's clothing. Like they just like they like I don't know. Like, and I'm not telling this story so people could be like, oh, church people all like this. No, because it's good people in church, it's bad people in church. But people got to understand, church is mostly going to be filled with sinners and wicked people because it's people trying to get saved or it's people trying to get clean, and then it's people that just are wicked and they're gonna be wicked forever and they trying to do the devil's work and get as many nice people, good people as they can. You feel what I'm saying? And like my OG said, I like how my OG said, she was like, you don't go to the doctor when you're feeling good. You feel what I'm saying? You go to the doctor when you're sick. So you go to church when you need healing, spiritual healing, or to keep your spirit high. You feel what I'm saying? So boom, he talking, da da da. He still getting touchy, woo woo. I'm just looking at my OG looking at me. Me and my OG got that connection. Like I'm looking at her like, bro, this nigga is tweaking. So boom, he was like, all right. After we got done talking, he was like, all right. He was like, where you live? I'm like, out west, because he finna take us home. So folks, he was like, all right, go out, cause it's like we in the auditorium of the church, and then when you leave the auditorium, you in the hallways of the church now, and then when you leave the hallways, you leave the building. Now you outside. So he's like, go in the hallway. You will see a lady with orange on. That's my wife. Say that you know me, and we taking y'all home. I'm gonna go talk to these people, and we'll be back. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we walk off. Me and my OG looking at each other like this nigga crazy, but we letting it rock. You know what I'm saying? So we go outside. No, I think she go to the bathroom. No, she didn't go to the bathroom the first time. She went to the bathroom when I was sitting down for the Uber, and she was like, she came back in like 30 seconds. She was like, the line was too long. She gonna wait. So now while we walking out from talking to dude, she went to the bathroom again to see if the line went down, and it went down. So now she's using the bathroom. So now I'm out in the hallway by myself. I'm talking to old ladies. I'm laughing, having a good time. Not a good time, but conversation, passing the time by. And I look out, I don't see no lady in orange, and it's not really that many people out there anyways, but it's more than 20, 30 people in the hallway. So I'm looking, no lady with orange, nobody with orange. So I'm like, man, oh my. So I'm, like I said, I'm from the trenches, I'm from out west, I'm from the ghetto. I know motherfuckers, I know finesse when I see it, I smell it. Like I know when motherfuckers trying to pull a fast one. So I'm like, all right. So I go back in there to see if he's still in there talking to people. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stand right here and watch you talk to them, because you not finna, in my mind, I'm like, nah, you not finna finesse me. You already made us miss our Uber. And if y'all know Uber, you pay for, let's say the Uber was $20. If your Uber driver outside and they only supposed to wait 2 minutes, but sometimes they wait 3, 4, 5 if they fuck with you and if you communicate through the app on some cool shit. So they'll be like, he was like, I'm outside. I'm like, all right, we'll be there in a minute. And we missed it because we was talking to dude. So once we missed it, it gave us the dub back. but it took a $4.69 fee. So instead of it being $20, it charges 14. So shit like that. So I bet I'm watching him talk to the people. Da da da. It's like he trying not to look at me, but he know I'm looking at him. So he got done talking to them. We walk outside. I mean, no, we walking together. Woo woo. He's still on that goofy, touchy, weird shit. And like I said, maybe I'm just not used to motherfuckers doing that, but I never get used to that. Like, we both men, gang. Like, stop. And when I'm and everybody that's watching this video, don't be like, oh nah, they on some gay shit. Nah. Not touchy on no like feeling on me and just on some like, what up, baby? Like, what up, like what up, baby? Or you know what I'm saying? Now he was on some, we're gonna get to that later, but he was like, what up, baby? You know, shit like that. Ooh. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we walking out. He like, where your mom at? I'm like, she in the bathroom. I'm like, I don't see your wife. And then he was like, all right. So, but the way he was moving was like he was trying to like get gone from us, but like he couldn't because I'm on his ass. So like that's the vibe he was giving, because he was like fake look, like just like this. He was like he was on crack. Like folks was on crack, gang. Folks was on crack, gang. No bullshit. So boom. So he dapping up the whole hallway. I'm talking about this nigga dapping up the whole hallway. I'm like, bro, like fuck you, a rapper, nigga. Like you dapping up everybody. So he dapping them motherfuckers. OG come by me. She got out the bathroom. She stay looking at me on some shit like, man, he playing, ain't he? I'm like, man, I don't care if he playing or not. We taking us home. Because now I'm getting like, not mad, but now I'm getting angry. Like, I feel like it's a difference between mad and angry. Mad is like emotional, frustration, upset. Angry is like, nigga, I'm finna do something about this feeling. So I'm getting angry a little bit, but not really at all. Because I'm like, this nigga, I already made it in my mind. My mind is strong. It's a weapon. He taking us home. So he dapping up the whole universe and shit, dapping up everybody. Woo. We following him like lost puppies. I don't like this shit either, because you got us following you like we need you, nigga. We could have been at the slot by now, but you know, goofy shit. So he dapping up everybody, da 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 da. Still ain't found his wife. He dapping up everybody. So now he's walking, and he in front of us. He walking, dapping up everybody. We behind him. He stops to dap up this one particular group of people. My OG keep walking. I kept walking, but then like for 2 seconds, I kept walking. I turn around. He far back. I was like, hold on, mama. He behind us. He stopped. So we just standing in the middle of the hallway waiting on this nigga to stop. Like, and the thing I don't like it is you being inconsiderate. Yeah, we on your time because you taking us home, but you also on our time because you stopped us from getting home. And then on top of that, you not letting us know, like, hold on, family, I'm gonna take y'all home. I'm just dapping up my peoples real quick. I ain't trying to hold y'all up, but you know, I'm showing love. That would have been cool. Communication is key. If you let us know what's going on, we can't get mad because we understand what's going on. You just doing what you do, like you the man, like, bro, like what? So I'm like, all right. So we stand in the middle of the hallway like goofies for like a minute or two. Everybody staring at us. I'm like, bro, it's time to bounce. This the after hours of church. We ain't supposed to be here. So he dapped up everybody. So she was like, let's just sit down. Because the way he was dapping up people was like he was trying to get gone, gang. Like I'm telling you, like, and my OG peeped it too. It's like he was trying to get gone, but like on the smoothest, slickest way. Like, nigga, you got on this bright orange shirt. You not going nowhere. Like, you're not going nowhere, gang. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we sit down on the little radiators, on the little air conditioner radiators that's like big enough to sit down on by the window type shit. So we sitting down. Ooh, I'm staring at him, because I'm like, bro, I'm not losing him out of my sight. Like if he try to run or if he try to look around and see if the coast is clear, I'm on him. So I'm OG. So about like a minute passed. She was like, let's just go. What? She was like, let's just go. Let's just call an Uber. And hell nah. I'm looking at her like, what? I'm like, I can't believe you just accepted defeat like that. What you talking about? No, that's how people are. It's evil people in the world, da 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 da. That's how people are. You turn the other cheek type shit. No. So she get up and was like, you can stay here. I turned away from my ass. No. And then she was like, I never seen you act like this before. That had me rolling, because I'm like, you act like I'm a monster. No, I'm just a man standing over business. Like, I'm not no tough guy. I'm not no superhero, but I'm a man at the end of the day. And I don't respect when men, as a man, I don't respect when men don't be a man of their word and try to finesse. And not only finesse me, you finesse my OG. Like, you bogus. That's why I don't like. That's why I to get off topic. That's why I really truly enforce men to be in their kids' life, specifically boys, because women will raise their sons to be, I don't want to say scary, but timid. Like females will raise their sons to be soft because women mentality is like how my mom said, oh, that's just how people are. We can get another Uber. It's no big deal. No, bro. Real real men, we ain't going like that. If you say you gonna do something and you cost me my Uber to take me home, you taking me home, gang, or else. Like, not on no tough shit, just on some brave, courageous, standing on business shit. Like, bro, we could have got our Uber, our $30 Uber, and got to the slot. You made us miss it because you want to talk trash and talk just goofy shit. Shit that's not even true. Like, he made it seem like I was a thug and you trying to save my life. Nigga, I am a 25-year-old decent motherfucker. Like I ain't got no kids. I got a good job. I save my money. I got a good head on my shoulders. I'm damn near I'm damn near activist, nigga. Like, I'm damn near a role model in the streets. You don't even know, but we ain't gonna get into that. So I'm telling my mom, I'm like, man, watch out. I ain't going for that. So she sit back down and she was like, all right, we're gonna wait 30 more seconds. She kept trying to put it in my head, like, we gonna wait this amount of time and we gonna leave. I'm like, no, I would sleep here, nigga. He gonna take us home, oh, bro. So after he got done, and I feel like, and we was in church too. Not in church, but we in the building. So I'm sitting there. All I could think about in my mind is like, bro, if this nigga don't take us home, I'm whooping him. Like, I'm whooping him. Like, I didn't care about the cops coming because, you can't play in church. I don't care about none of that. Like, I'm whooping him. He tried to finesse me and my OG. It's up. I'm going to turn this church upside down. No bull. So I'm like, all right. He finally get done talking and shit. He look around, fake look around though. He like no verbatim, like no exaggeration. He looking around like this. He tapping his pockets, like he trying to get his phone to call me. Nigga, we didn't exchange numbers. You didn't even know my name. So I walk up on him. My OG tried to grab me out, move my hand. I'm like, don't grab me. I'm finna walk up on him. So I walked up on him. There you go. Yeah. So he introduced me and my mom to his wife and then his daughter, but that's not his real daughter, just his church daughter. And she was bad. I ain't gonna lie, she was bad, light skinned, but you know how they be acting bougie and all this goofy shit. So I'm like, all right, whatever. And his wife was kind of weird too, like weird on some shit. Like his wife, like I don't even want to speak on that, but yeah. So boom, introduced. I took a long. So now we walk into the door to leave the building to go to his car. As he doing that, he's still dapping up the whole universe and shit like that. His wife on some like the way the combination between his wife and the combination between him and his wife was like he was the face of their relationship, but she knew what was going on behind the scenes. Like her vibe was like she know her husband crazy, but she let him do him in public type shit on some goofy shit. So I'm like, all right. So we walking out, boom, 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 boom. He opening the door for niggas. Like, he opening the door for me. Like, come on, I'm not no female gang. Like, but I'm letting it happen. The only reason I'm letting it happen because, and I hate this about myself, and this stops, and the way I was, that stopped Sunday. I'm not finna be like that no more. And I encourage whoever is out there like that to don't be like this. Well, how I used to be. I am non-confrontational. Always be non-confrontational. Don't never seek confrontation. Don't never seek drama. But when it presents itself, address it. I used to not address it. Or if I really felt uncomfortable, or if I really didn't want something to be done, I let it slide because I put a scale in my head and be like, oh, it ain't that bad. Da, 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 da. No, nigga, if you feel some type of way, it is that bad. He opened the door for niggas. We driving home. He stay tapping my leg like, and I'm looking at my OG and my OG know me like she don't know me like that, but you know, all OGs know they kids like the back of their hand. So she looking at me and she looking at my face like, yeah, he uncomfortable. He don't like that. But I'm not saying nothing because my mom right here, he taking us home. And then also I know how people are. Like, people are touchy-feely, but it don't matter how you are. I don't like that. So I'm like, all right, whatever, cool. The nigga started talking about his life and how he was married. I was finna over-exaggerate and say 5 times. No, he said he was married. What the fuck? See, that's the devil. I'm back. That's the devil. The screen just popped up talking about, do I want to make changes to my? No, man, I'm in the middle of something, man. Come on, man, all this internet shit. But no, though, he talking about his life and how he was married 3 times. I think his current wife is his 3rd marriage, and then his wife said she was married 2 times or something like that. So I'm like, yeah, y'all fucked up. No judgmental, but Woo. So, yeah, he started talking about his life and shit like that. I'm like, nigga, just take us home. So we get home, we pop out the car. He take us home, and he on some like still touchy feely, and I'm like, bro, come on, bro, like please stop doing all this, like you know what I'm saying, bro, like, and I'm so mad at myself, and like I'm so mad at myself that I like I didn't, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm really mad at myself, but I'm trying to just relieve myself from my mind, because that's, bro, man, that nigga was tweaking. I wanted to beat his ass for real, no bullshit. But anyways, man, yeah, so his wife and my mom exchanged numbers. We exchanged numbers, but I don't got folks' number no more. I told his ass to kick rocks. No bullshit. I told his ass to kick rocks because he was on some goofy shit, man. Like, he was on some real donkey, stupid shit. Like, had to tell him about himself. I don't get no fuck. I told that nigga about himself. I said, get your lame goof ass on, gang. You tweaking on my, man, on my grandma. You tweaking. But yeah, though, folks. Just shared that story to let y'all know it's wolves in sheep's clothing. It's people that will act like they are a man or woman of God and they really the devil. No bullshit. Because he talking about he ain't have a job. He said he ain't worked in 2 years, but you got a Mercedes Benz. Then he talking about God told him to buy a car. For what? Come on, gang. Stop tweaking. No, I'm just playing. Stop tweaking. But nah, though. For real. And I just said, and I'm just sharing this story to let y'all know it's probably, y'all probably got some friends or some loved ones or some coworkers or employees that are wolves in sheep's clothing. They may present themselves as a sheep, you feel what I'm saying? They may present themselves as a loving, caring, I give a fuck ass person, but in reality, they got mischievous intentions. Their heart is in the wrong place. Feel what I'm saying? And that goes back to one of my episodes. I forgot what name of it is, but you can look at the title. I forgot what episode it was number wise, but you can look at the title. We live in a superficial world that if you look the part, you can play the part, but that's not true, because a lot of people that look the part and are not qualified because they just not qualified. Like, they just look the part. Like, and by the part, I mean by like I said, wolves in sheep's clothing. They look sanctified. They look holy. They look good. They look cool. Man, the motherfucker's evil. But yeah, though, folks. I guess I had to get that off my chest because I woke up and I was walking. I kept walking past my laptop because my laptop be like right here. My laptop be like right here, and I'd be walking past it to go to the bathroom, and then the kitchen right there, the bathroom right there. So I walk past it, and then I be doing push-ups every morning. I weigh myself. I weigh 190. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting them gains in, man. So I just kept walking past, and I was like, damn. Let me, you feel what I'm saying? Because like I said, God allows me to go through things or feel things to say about y'all. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm cool though, folks. Like, I had to get this off because somebody going through this too, or somebody thinks what I think too. Like, that's what I learned about life. Everything is connected. Like, just because the thoughts that I have are not only my thoughts, somebody else around the world is thinking this way too. You feel what I'm saying? We all different. We all act the same. We all look the same. I mean, we all act different. We all look different. But this mind game, the thoughts that I have, somebody is able to have those too, man. But it's been 24 minutes, man. Let me go ahead and end it, man. Y'all know the outro. You ain't got to go to sleep, but you can't watch me, man. Always keep God first. Love yourself because he is within us. And I'll catch y'all next episode, man. Y'all stay smooth. See ya.